Hi everyone, myself Priyanka. We are moving with our lecture series in theory of computation. Now we are discussing the next example, that our sixth example in push down automata. So we have already seen 5 examples. So you must see, if you have not seen, you must see that, then only you will understand this video. Okay, now we are designing a PDA that's 0 raised to n, 1 raised to m, 0 raised to n. So, students, what is the peculiarity of this? Can you say what is the peculiarity and how will you do this? Okay, that's 0 and this 0 must be matched. Look at here. This is repeated n times and this is repeated n times. So this PDA says that here 0 and here 0 must be matched because it is repeated same time. But look at here, 1 is repeated m times. So like in hash, when we see in the fourth example, that is like hash 1 can be what bypassed, but in PDA when an alphabet or when a input alphabet is bypassed, you must check for the existence of it. Okay, so what is the logic behind it? This 0 is pushed down to the stack and this one is bypassed, and for this 0 is being matched and popped from the stack. So this 0 is inserted. For every zeros of this 0 is matched. If the resulting stack has set 0 on the top, we can say that pattern has been accepted, otherwise not. So the pattern says that left hand 0 and right hand 0 must be matched. That is said by this condition. Every time you look, when you design a PDA, look at this. If this and this raised to n power is same, that and that must be matched in a PDA. Okay, so I have taken here example, that is I have 2 0 here. This 0 must be matched this 0, this 1 can be what bypassed. Okay, so once again I will say, if you see same variable on the exponents, that must be matched in a PDA. That's a very important concept in a PDA. So we can look at to here, what will be this 0 must be pushed onto the stack. So same logic, 0 come, set 0 on the top, you will push what 0 z0. Next, for every repeating zeros after that, if 1 2 etc, any times 0 repeated, if in the stack top is 0, you put what z0. Okay, so after this, what will be in the stack? Z0 will be the, okay, first 0 will be inserted, next 0 will be inserted according to our example. Okay, next, when you see 1, okay, the transition becomes moves to the next side when it sees 1, otherwise it is repeated 4 zeros itself. If any other alphabet or anything either comes, it will be what, it will be stuck here. Okay, so if 2 ones also come, it will be what bypassed. Here I take 1 1, if 2 1 comes, it is also every occurrence of 1 can be repeated m times, means it can repeated infinite times, that has been bypassed. Okay, so 1 comes, that is a bypassing condition we are using. If you see in the fourth video, that is example 4 video, you will be clear what is the bypassing condition. If a alphabet comes, stack top is any alphabet, it will be inserted as such, and this is not inserted, that is bypassing condition. It is not inserted, not matched, nothing will be done for the what this. Okay, so bypassing condition means if an alphabet to be bypassed, once again I am saying, if alphabet to be bypassed, it is neither inserted into the stack nor matched. We will check the existence of that only. So 1 is checked. When 1 comes, 0 is on the stack top, 0 is inserted, but this occurrence must at least 1 times, occurrence must be checked and it must be repeated 1 time. Okay, that here the given condition is that m and n greater than or equal to 1, so it must occur 1 time, otherwise if the one is not in this pattern. For example, if I have given the tape 0 0 0 0, then only insertion to the stack comes, nor it will move to here. If to move here, it must have what? 1. Okay, so that's it. So I will check for the bypassing condition for the 1 has been. In the next, what we'll do, if 0 comes, stack top is 0, that is this 0 and this 0 will be matched, and this 0 and this 0 will be matched. Okay, so it will be repeated infinite times, how much 0 it will be there. Next, if I, after checking up to here, if null is here and null is in the tape and z0 on the stack top, I am making it as z0. Z0 I am popping it and making it a null. It is called what? Empty stack PDA. Okay, that's about this topic. You must take care this, that is, see if in exponentiation same alphabet is repeated, that is to be matched in a PDA, and if different alphabet is there, it is must be bypassed. Okay, here only one is there, so it must be what? Bypass. That's about this topic. Okay, you must understand it and understand thoroughly. You must, every time you must, when you see a video or see new example, you must study what is the variation from the previous ones, then only you can understand it. Okay, thank you all.